Hey there, everybody. This is Brandy J in the building. A voice to be reckoned with. Levels up. How you doing? Well, I hope. My heart's always with you through good and bad. And thank you for choosing to tune in to the show. It's a pleasure. And for you, I do this for. Today, guys, I am sharing something with you guys that means a lot to me. This episode is dedicated to the ABC Youth Foundation. Anybody Can Youth Foundation. And this is out to Mr. Billy Moore, aka son of Archie Moore, the legendary boxer. So, don't go too far. Give you the gist of the story of my relationship with this foundation and Mr. Moore and what they're about and why I love them so much. So don't go too far, guys, because we are not done here with me, Brandy J, voice to be reckoned with. Next. A voice to be reckoned with. Levels up. Anybody Can Youth Foundation is an after-school program that provides tutoring, mentoring, and boxing lessons, and also known for their fully functioning boxing gym for adults. So, as I told you before, that Archie Moore is the father of Mr. Billy Moore, who now runs the ABC Youth Center. Archie Moore, he was a boxing legend, and he was the light heavyweight champion of the world from December 1952 to May 1962, and the longest reign of his weight class. Boxing was not the only thing that Archie was about. He was more than that. He was a visionary, and he predicted a violent drug and gang epidemic that would trouble our nation. He proposed a simple solution: prevention. And with this idea in mind, the Anybody Can Youth Foundation was formed, and then later renamed Anybody Can Youth Foundation. Because it's, boys and girls. Anybody can. And I love it. I love that idea. It just all around was something that was sought seen to be a problem in the community, and someone did something of the greatness of their heart and did something amazing, for our youth, and it's still standing and thriving. Very much so. Very much so. Archie, he used the lure of boxing to instill discipline and respect and other positive values in the lives and the youth to prevent them from falling into dangerous lifestyles. He sadly passed away in 1998, but he passed the torch to my great dear friend Billy Moore, and he now serves as the president of the foundation. Though much has changed since the beginning, in 1957, the mission remains the same: to empower San Diego's inner city youth to step off in life with their best foot forward and without cowardice, but with courage and dignity. I love this program so much. It's my son's been with them since, how many years now? It's been some time. He's definitely represents, the foundation. I'm very proud of him. He's gotten to be, one of the head kids that embodies, what they stand for. So I'm very proud of that. And, I began, on the journey with ABC Youth from the school I used to, used to work at with Shelia Malvo, the principal at Evangeline Roberts. That was the very first school that I was at for quite some time. My son was there from kinder, and that went all the way up to, I think, when he was in 4th grade or 5th. It was some time. It was in 2017. I started. I don't even know, guys. It was some time. It was some time. I can say, but very great times. And then, Miss Malvo asked and brought me along over to the ABC Youth because we connected, and the kids would go over there for tutoring. Become part of the tutoring program, and so I would tutor also, and my son also became a part of the program. So that's pretty cool. And we're still thriving, we're still in it together, and Instructor Moore is amazing to my son, and amazing to the youth, and they just have amazing program, and it just means so much to me, and I just want him to know how much him and the program means to us and what they've done. And I'll always be grateful, always be grateful when you meet good people that mean well, they want well for you and your family, your children. You grasp that and you hold on to that. You hold on to those things, because it's just something that in this world today, it's not something you just come by. You have to value those things and show your appreciation. Very much so. I definitely am going to be having, Billy Moore and some of the other, the great people in the foundation. It's such an awesome, big, community of people and organizations and everything that's come together, and they do so much, so involved in the community, and I just want to be able to have him on to share more of that with you. I can sit here and go through the different things, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. There's bigger things that's to come, with this and all, but I just had to go on ahead and drop that dedication, that honor, and say thank you, Billy Moore. Thank you, ABC Youth. Thank you, Mr. Lamar. Thank you, Shelia Malvo. Thank you. The list goes on and on. But don't even worry about that, because we will, be speaking, about others, and others will, that will come on, will speak. Also, a shout out to Jacko Harlan, because when I know Jacko Harlan, and we spoke, I did a few shows with him, and he even spoke of, Billy's father, Archie Moore, because, Jack, he has a past in boxing, but he knew Mr. Moore, Archie, and so it was really cool to hear him speak on his behalf too. So that was pretty amazing, and I just want to say thank you for creating this amazing environment that you stand behind, and that you actually put your heart and your soul into it, and that's what I'm talking about. So this dedication here, shout out here, is definitely going to Billy Moore and ABC Youth Foundation, guys. But I also do not want you to go too far, because drum roll. Did you like my drum roll? I have a little something else I want to share with you too. So be back briefly. This is Brandy J, a voice to be reckoned with. Levels up.
Don't ask me, tell me. What do you have to change? The world. What do you have to change? The world. Okay, good.
That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I just adore how he works with the youth and really, talks to them and has, install that greatness in them, as we should do. And we need more people on board like that to keep that in mind and remember what's important.
Good afternoon, A, B, and C students. It's been a while since a few of you that I've talked with, and it's been a while since we've all seen one another. I know we all miss each other. I know we're going through some things here in our country, and what ABC is trying to do is follow the suggestions of our governor, which is to stay inside and all gyms closed down. But ABC is an organization that was started by my dad, Archie Moore. And he met with President Eisenhower and said the United States is headed for a gang and a drug epidemic. If we would go into prevention opposed to rehabilitation, we could save billions of dollars and millions of lives. So here at ABC, we do prevention. And that's why I'm talking to you. Brother Shea and I were working on this here, modern technology. I don't understand it, but I'm following instructions. So, as you all know, what we do, I'm talking to our team leaders. Andrea, Big D, Max, Diogene, Caesar, Pedro, I know I'm leaving some Anthony, and Heavyweight. And those of you that catch this, there may be some that don't catch it. Well, you need to pass the psychology of the ABC concept. And the way we started off is by saluting the flag of the United States of America, the greatest country in the world. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, when you say that pledge of allegiance, I was talking to Sheikh the other day. A lot of you youngsters, I don't think you know this, but you might. There were men that at that time they didn't have women that were in the war, but women did just as much as men by staying at home. But the flag was raised at Iwo Jima, and men gave their lives so that the United States of America's flag would be raised.
That was just some of what Mr. Moore was talking about. I hope you got that. There's so much more, and I will share so much more, but I definitely want to share so much more from him personally. So keep listening out for really more and more about the ABC Youth Foundation. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and just remember to say thank you to people in your life. Say thank you to people that have helped you. Say thank you to people on a daily basis that you don't even know that's helping you. Let's make sure we do those things, because we have to be holding ourselves accountable for making sure that there's greatness and there's kindness in this world. Speak positivity into the air. Don't speak of negativity and saying, because see, this is the thing, anybody can, right? So therefore, you can do it. We can do it. Don't ever disable or enable yourself to say that it can't be done. We have there's nothing we can do, nothing you can do. That's not true. There's always something you can do. Always. You just gotta believe. One's own thinking can be one's own demise. So just remember that. You are what you think. You are, what you say. You are those things. So make sure whatever you are thinking, whatever you are saying, you're putting out into the air and energy. They are positive things. And just remember, you can, we can. Thank you once again, guys. This is Brandy J, a voice to be reckoned with, Levels Up, and I love you all. Good night. Using kind words doesn't cost a thing. Using hateful words can cost everything. Using kind words can change so many things for the better. And using hateful words can tear so many things down and ruin things for you and everyone around you. Which one are you? A builder? Or do you destruct? Who do you want to be remembered as? Well, something to think about, but I tell you this much. Kind words can heal a nation. Hateful words can kill, can demise, and hurt. And that's just plain and simple. So, you choose. But if you want to try something new, go ahead and use kind words to people you don't even know. Say thank you to people at the store that help you. You don't have to know anyone to be kind. That's what humanity is about, being kind. And it doesn't cost anything. So why don't you try something new today? You can do it. I believe in you.